Cruel Arc had just dropped, a brand new 3-man ASE cluster on Steam, boasting a $500 cash prize and a promise to fuel every PvP player's dream. I decided to take on this wipe as a solo and get the full experience and dive headfirst into winning that cash prize. Little did I know though that taking every scenario in a 3v1 would make for an interesting story and some intense moments. But first, my base spot of choice for this wipe would be this Rathole over in Fjorda's with Entrench. As I didn't have the tribe mates to defend myself, I needed something that I could keep alive on my own and it wouldn't be too much to manage. To kick things off nicely though, wipe had just begun, and I started off by doing my note run, grabbing a starter kit out of a wipe drop, which was just some prim flak and a crossbow, getting myself to a decent level, and then grabbing myself a 4x note and just spam crafting foundations. This way, I would be able to get myself to level 100 as quickly as possible, and since I was going to be a solo for some sort of time, I would need to get it done quick. Now, when you hit 100, you unlock heavy auto turrets, and with heavies, they contain 4 main ingredients. One of them's electronics, one of them's polymer, one's paste, and one's metal. So we would need to gather all of those before we could set up our base. So let's head right over to Extinction, the home of a bunch of dinos that are just purely made out of these substances. And it didn't have the most amount of players on it, so I thought I'd be safe for now. I'd go around farming as many enforcers and various other things, and also on the lookout for some tames that I could use here and then. I want to actually claim this. I'm really curious. No, they kind of just spammed it, left the rest. Okay, interesting. I don't really want to build here. It's super easy to raid. I think we're going to go to Fjord this time around. Grab a bit more resources. God damn! There's 3-mans that are already running Ellie veins. Jesus, they must have got like a Carcharodonsaurus instantly. I'm just here solo, waiting for my boys to arrive. Damn, I got a little while to go. Can you go away? Oh my god. Fluffy pigeon. Ooh. With players starting to do OSDs and Ellie veins, I started to realise how far behind the entire server I was, as everyone else was 3-man and I was solo. So I would have to start ramping up fast, and that meant farming metal, electronics, and everything we would need to heavies, and then transferring over to my base spots. So that's what I mainly spent my time over on Extinction doing. I also looked for some high level pteranodons whilst I was at it, and some carbos, but I found next to none. Good sign. Someone literally died here not too long ago. And there's just loads of poop here as well. Nothing left behind there. I'm gonna transfer out. Be safe. With everything I could possibly gather from Extinction, it was time to head over to the island, as I needed to grab some poly from the penguin spawns, and I knew no one else would be there. Am I missing something? Someone just left the pteranodon here. Interesting. Oh, it's bugging out. Huh. Okay. Well, time to go get poly anyway. It turns out there was players nearby, so I'd have to keep an eye out, but I did want to get myself some carbos and some pteranodons, so let's get on to some actual PvE stuff, and I hope you enjoy it. With polymer, electronics, and every possible resource I could need for turrets, it was time to head over to Fjordur, where I planned on setting up my base and taming some more carbos. 41 HP. God damn, that had a big jump. That's definitely a breeder for now. Jesus. Nice. 36. Not too bad. I'll take it. With everything now farmed, the only thing that was up for debate was my spot, and I chose to head to Vanaheim over on Fjordur, and choose the Rathole up in the ceiling. The Rathole has been claimed. Nice. Been a while since we lived in a spot like this. Can I get the snap, please? I get the... There we go. That took a while. And now, with this perfect solo Rathole claimed, I could now start to set up the base spot and get some forges and other things going. I'm already got some turtle eggs going, nice. Too cold. Are they hot enough next to this? Incubating. 4 minutes and 3 minutes till those hatch. Okay, we'll literally imprint those and then I guess log out for server restart. We're doing good, boys. We're doing good. Tribe's coming soon. I believe. Alright, 5 seconds left on these, and then the server literally will go down straight after. Need to whack one imprint, 22 health, 22, both got the bad HP. Okay, well, those babies can chill, I can rest. Alright, using some of my points, I'm just going to buy some paste. I'm not even going to wait anymore. I need to get a Fabi up and I need to get some turrets up. All the metal. Nice. Done. Gasoline as well. Cooking that all up. Place it here. One downside to this spot. And I don't need to open those, don't worry. One downside to this spot is just the lack of space. Such a safe spot early game, but yeah, you really do struggle. You really do. Oh my god, I have such a hard choice. I can make an indie forge right now if I want to. Is it worth it? I don't think it is. I think heavies are so much more important at the moment. Yeah, I'm going for some heavies. I can't justify that without literally no defense on my base. It'd be so pointless to do that. At least my pteranodons need hatch though. 4 heavies done straight away, nice. Now I just need some gunpowder. And we're good. I need to go do a quick charcoal run. After a bunch of farming, breeding, taming, and other things, we finally had some pteranodons going, some carbo lines going, and better off, we had some heavies that were blocking the entrance, and now this Rathole was a whole lot harder to raid on day 1 of this server. They also posted one over the edge as well, just in case someone flew by. 72 bullets to put between 4 heavies, hell yeah. This is awful. Absolutely terrible. But, wait, can I not? Or I could. Yeah, I can. I can still make it through. Sweet. Damn. This ain't good. You can have that. You can have that. I might actually crash. I've generally got so many items in my inventory, I might actually crash. Am I in? I'm in the base, /download. Let's see if it works. Wait, let me hold the drill. We survived. Not actually bad, nice. Actually, I had to drop some items. That's not as much as I thought it would be. But we should be able to make a chem bench now and an indie forge, so that's nice. After a bunch of long farming, taming, and other things, we finally had the resources to craft myself a chem bench, which now meant we could craft spark powder and gunpowder at a much higher rate. But a chem bench is nothing without being paired with an industrial forge as well. So crafted myself up an S Plus version, which is like half the size of a normal one, and got this down. This would allow us to get charcoal and metal ingots crafted at a much higher rate. Industrial forge is down. What do we have left? Bit of crystal. Basically out of electronics. I'll just make some autos of what we got left. 2 autos. We have the metal. I got paste. I guess I can use some points when I get some in. Yeah, nice. We're getting there. Things are moving along slowly. I need someone to redesign this whole base though. I'm not gonna lie. I need pickles. As it was getting later and later on into the night, I basically just farmed up anything that could keep my base safe. So I looked at saddles to whack on any of my tames. I did a charcoal run, which didn't actually take too long, as I made a mining drill and I got them very quickly. And I also hit this yellow drop as well and got some goodies out of it. I'd also have some cryopods with me, which I was using to tame, but this drop gave me a nice set of riot gear and a shield, which wasn't too bad. Alright, nice. I've just been PvE. Huh? Where's my... Huh? There it is. Anyway, I've just been PvEing this whole time. I haven't even done anything PvP yet. Constantly farming, waiting for my tribe to get on. As you can probably tell, still solo. Let's call ourselves Hidden. I think that's a good name. And with it approaching the evening, my time on the server was coming to an end as I needed to get a nap. And this is when I was hoping my tribe would log on and pick up the slack. But before I did, I would craft up any heavies I had remaining and turn any gunpowder into bullets. Now, I could have made a lot more heavies, but what is the point with this sport as I have nowhere to place them at the moment? And then I would recruit my tribe mates. The only issue is they never logged on as they were busy IRL and I can't blame them. So I still would remain solo for now and I would continue the next day. Okay. Base is still alive. And they've moved. No, the base is still fine. Unpowered. Nothing really's happened. Boys just got in. I'm assuming they logged off. Well, more work for me today. So, my base managed to survive the couple hours I logged off the server. And when I logged on, my tribe mates had actually left me a GIF, despite not actually playing much, which was a 180 wyvern egg, which wasn't too bad. I'd create an egg incubator, hatch this bad boy, and then I would go out and do a big flint and stone run and a little bit of metal as well, using the rocks in the redwood side on Fjorda. I'd also get like some random things out of a red drop, which wasn't too fancy, but when I got to base, we had a lot of stone, a bit of metal, and some flint as well. So it was time to get onto crafting some more spark powder, as we had turrets that we needed to cap. And then I would head over to Ragnarok, where I would discover something weird, as someone was scouting a base I planned on raiding. I really thought there was a player here. No one around at the moment. Don't know what to do. I honestly think with a good flak chest piece, I could CSP in. Like, this Pteranodon's not the best, don't get me wrong. But with the right dive, I can just get behind that and drop it. So I'm gonna go hit some drops and see if I can get a nice set of flak. Or just whatever's around. With a raid target now on mind, all I would have to do is gather a lot of resources so we could keep the base maintenance up and turrets made and C4 made. So I grabbed beaver dams for paste and some silicas, went to my turtles and bred them all up so we would have spares if we needed to soak out this base. And I also crafted a bunch of saddles, hatched the wyvern egg, hatched the carbo eggs as well, and in general just did a bunch of TLC around the base. I would need to rebuild this thing soon as it was getting kind of cramped in here and I had no space, But I would level them all up, and some of them actually had pretty decent HP, so it wasn't all bad. And then I would return to Ragnarok for our first PvP and raid on the server. How close can I get to this thing? I made it. Very close already. Might be able to make a play. Any turrets on the gate? I didn't grab my rockets, I just remembered. Need to get around. Up. Hey. Yes, there is a turret inside. Never mind, it's just shooting me through the wall. Okay. Average arc moment. Average arc moment. We're up here though. Can't remember if it's... Close. Don't have any more chest pieces. I'm gonna have to go grab a hide one. Also quite low. Oh my god. What did bro have? Alright. Well. Take that as a win. Got my Pteranodon and go. We'll be back in a minute. Alright, he had, what, 1k bullets in each turret? Not too bad. Gonna depot all of this here quickly. What did he have? Bunch of flak, I'll take. Definitely need to repair it, although he had a long neck with a trank dart in it. I'll take that just in case I find something. Crossbow. Yep, yep. I get both my carbos? I did. The Pteranodons as well. Didn't actually have much. I thought he'd have a lot more, in my opinion. But at least we got a compound bow now. Should definitely use that over the thingy. Ever picked up his heavy. I'm gonna demo it. Can't remember it. Started shooting through gates. What's new in Ark? What's new? Why is it so foggy though? Really don't like that. That heavy drop though. See if I can get a better look at the base. Oh, there's a big wall. What? Thought it'd be a lot smaller than that. Maybe I can't raid this. I can try soaking some with my carbo. Then didn't get to do much. Oh my god, wait, the outlet cable's exposed. Oh my god, I might be able to drop this whole base. I need to find some flame arrows. Like, ASAP. Alright, if I grab enough stone from the beach, I should be good to make some. I can just buy propellant from the shop using some of my points. Don't really want to, but it's worth it in this case. What? Huh? Did that just actually happen? Did I miss? I thought I was on him. Damn. Okay. What? Can we just talk about how that net... Maybe they've disabled them. I don't actually know. That's 2 now that's hit and just... Oh, not registered. Weird. Alright, fair enough. What? 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 Can I hit that? But it's a hard shot. Bro, spamming like it's nothing. God damn. Damn, they put the RG in front. Oh, the generator is so low, though. They're down. Nope. Definitely not all down. Oh my god. Some of them are. That died pretty quick. I don't think I can drop the other turrets. Yeah, they've got cables everywhere. I've managed to drop some. Definitely not going to be able to drop all of them. Damn. Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do here at the moment. I need some actual soakers. Yeah, there's cables all around. I thought dropping the Jenny would let me run in, but it didn't. Time to back off for a little bit. With that raid being way too tall of a task for the time being, it was time to upgrade my base, as I had been neglecting it for so long and I needed to make more do of the space. So I had a lot on my agenda for the rest of day 1 and into day 2, but that was mainly upgrading the base, farming a lot of stuff, and also raising a bunch of blue lines and getting some stegos as well. So on roll the music and let's get into this long grindage. And now, with my base even more improved, and to top it all off, we had a stego line now with actually decent HP, that being 48 on one, I think it might have been the female. It was time to go farm, and I don't know why I just tried to hit that oil vein, this kind of I thought it was a metal node, but we needed metal, as it was the one thing we was lackluster for at the moment. And still, I hadn't tamed an Anki, so I just went around with the mining drill and basically scrapped up every little thing possible. God damn, my English is bad today. But with a lot of the farming chores I had to do done, it was time to go and start gathering blueprints from the lava cave on Fjordur. And we hit some pretty good blueprints at that. We got flak gauntlets, we got flak boots, and we also got a stego saddle as well. And with all that done and out the way and all the fun, I would check them. This 60 armored stego saddle was cheap and it was pretty easy to make. As well as the pteranodon saddle, the boots were quite cheap and the gauntlets were cheap as well. And with the boosted crafting skill on this server, I would return right back to base, and with all the new farmed materials I had been farming for the most of the day, I could now start crafting saddles for my stegos and flak boots and flak gauntlets. We're still obviously missing chest piece, legs and a helmet, but it wasn't exactly a worry. And before I finished off my day, I went and checked that base one last time to see if these guys had made any progress. This base still hasn't been raided, but someone's been fobbing it. Some bodies here already. Still look like inside the cave. Feel relatively the same. Jenny up top. Not many heavies. This is so raidable, man. So raidable. And after all of this, I would log off for the evening. And just by chance, I would wake up early on in the night. And as I did log on, I would catch players raiding me, and they were already in. Have I been raided already? What the... How far am I from my base? Damn. Damn, bruh. They took absolutely everything. Oh, still some flak here. Okay, well, I can take this to start. Sucks not having a tribe. What did they leave? A pump. He literally broke everything. Can I pick any of these up? Pick up this one. Guess I'll demo that one. They leave me any cryopods? Maybe I can grab my stuff. Do. Oh, well, I'll grab whatever I can from here and leave. Oh, can't live here anymore. Get out of here. So sadly, after non-stop progress, grinding as a solo, and making it this far, the rat hole that I once thought was unraidable at this stage of the game was already raided. Granted, I was at a disadvantage, but I did manage to save all of my lines, as well as that a bunch of flak and some raiding stuff. So, we'll be back for episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys soon.